out, so it ain't for the cheap. I was deep in that field, fire laced to my cleats. Once they touched the end zone, I was off in them streets. Hey, hard body, don't try to compete. Once they jumped in the streets, we was deep in them creeks. Threw the Glocks in the river, lay low for a week. Beat the heat, get the stash. The 06 gotta eat. When we hop in them whips, we don't pull out no keys. Push the start, then we hit the top speed. Hey, I just started in.
Check.
Hey, used to think all this shit was a dream. Now I open my mouth and these VVs, they blame. Dropping 10 on my wrist just to strengthen my swing. I'm like, fuck, spent 15 and got me a ring. Nigga better lock in if I crash out. These labels don't give me no M's, I'ma spaz out. Might just go back to the trap house. Me and my niggas stepping, shit sound like a fat house. These niggas telling they rats now. Me and my niggas solid, so we'll never back down. When I fuck, baby, please keep your back down. Trying to hit baby raw, we gon' call it a smackdown. Say that he right, that's cap house. I stay strapped with this 40, he play and get shot down. These niggas mad cause I'm hot now. I remember them days I was cold in the compound, yelling free rock till he out now. Took that fire to the chin, now it's time for the rock. Bitch, you play and get hot down. Once they smoke in there, ain't no way I'ma calm down.
From the horse's mouth.
Keep that shit on the lip, but
Now,
I play when I walk around.
I ain't talking about Mr. Ed or nobody like that, you know. I'm talking about the human being mob, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, not letting no one else tell their story. On the Player T Show, you can actually come live and tell your life story. That is one of the most beautiful things in the world. You know what? It's like, you know, years from now, let's say 1,000 years from now, they're going to really know the truth about whoever came from. Because they're going to be able to go back into the archives and see their great daddy and mama. They're going to see exactly where they came from. Now, that didn't happen in my time. The 1900s, I mean, I'm a 1900 baby, you know what I'm saying? You know, at the, you know, not the middle, but at the, closer to the end than the middle. You know, and you know, I tell you this here, I wish I was able to see myself back, you know, early in my time. But I can't see it. Only thing I can do is look at a picture or something, you know. But how did I sound it, you know? What was some of my thoughts, you know? That's what I want to know. I want to know what were some of my thoughts. My kids want to know what was my thoughts back then, you know? In the the late, middle 1900s. The late 1900s, rather. You know, of course they want to know what I, you know, they want to know how I walk, how I dress, you know, all that. Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? You know, that's what Hollywood and the hood do for you, you know? They cause you to know, to let your, not only you know, but your kids know. Your kids know. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the show of the day? Are you ready for the show of the minute? Are you ready for the show of the second? Ladies and gentlemen, why don't you please put your beautiful hands together for the
That's me, Holly in the hood, doing it really, really big. We got a really great show tonight. I'm going to remind you who that is in just a minute. But, you know, I want to take this time to say thank you to the people out there in the world. Y'all telling us things that's going on, you know, and I bring up some of the stuff. Some of it be funny, some of it be mean and sad, you know, or whatever it is. But we go to bring it up, and y'all swear I'm making this stuff up. Y'all seen that Piers Morgan interview he did with Jaguar Wright? Former. Jaguar Wright is a former backup performer. She performed with a lot of famous people. Jay-Z was one of them, and she's talking real reckless about Jay and Beyonce and Diddy and them, you know, and she's been doing that for years. And Pierce brought her on his show Uncensored, thinking he could just have her lobby these allegations without fear of retribution. And lo and behold, Jay heard all that. Him and Beyonce, they hit their lawyer up on the phone, go check dude about that. Dude went and checked Piers Morgan. Look, gave him an ultimatum. You know what the ultimatum is. You better cease and desist with all that, or we gonna get at you. Because ain't nothing been proven in a court of law that I did any of this. You talking about another man who's in prison for right now, jail, awaiting trial, and you associating me with that. Nah, man.
Hold up. He hung out with him.
Hey, but that don't, hey, man. Hey, just because I hung out with you, hey, that don't mean I partied with you, man. You know, I partied, but I didn't. They said it was levels to it. They said you partied, and then you partied. You know, whatever that meant.
Man, you ain't gonna see no eagle fly with no Canadian geese.
You ain't gonna see no eagle fly with the Canadian geese, man.
That Canadian geese know that eagle kill him.
Well, guess what? The lawyers hollered at Piers Morgan, and at the very minimum, he apologized to Jay-Z. He said, in all fairness, Jay-Z and Beyonce wasn't here at the interview to defend themselves against what Jaguar Wright was saying. So I'm just gonna let you know that, you know, it's just, you know, and they actually edited what she was talking about out. And it was a big deal because their show is called Uncensored, you know. Now, you know, us, we're a little bit different. We're going to say what we want to say because we're not in fear of retribution. But we ain't going to just create no lies, you know. We ain't going to just attack nobody. And y'all probably been wondering that. Why Playin T and them ain't really been talking about the madness? I'm going to let all y'all talk about it. Now, we've been putting up stuff, but just from their own mouths. You know, anything about Diddy, it wasn't nothing. We didn't make fun of Diddy. We put up stuff where Diddy was explaining himself. It might have been funny. The people took it, might have took it funny or took it however they took it, but it was least from his own words. Right, so I just thought I'd put that out there. But we got a really great show tonight, and we just had an accident down here, man. But I just witnessed some stuff, man, that made me believe in humanity. Because with the stuff with Diddy, you kind of lost where humanity went, you know. But the accident here, man, I think they ran over somebody and they just put the caution tape out there. I hope they didn't die. But a mob of people rushed to the accident scene. And the reason why I'm bringing it up, because right here in front of Hollywood, it became Accident Central. We got to, all those that know about it, we got to holler at Kevin Conwell. I'm sorry, Mr. Conwell. You know, so if you're hearing this, Mr. Kevin Conwell, it's time to do something about it because it's been an accident right here every month for 7 years now since that light been taken down. Wow. It's 7 years. It's averaging one accident a month, sometimes twice a week. Well, it's supposed to be a 35-mile-an-hour zone, but, you know, by the lights being taken out, people trying to rush through the one existing light right here to get it all the way down to the main intersection, Euclid and Superior. But it's affecting the RTA? Yeah, look, the bus is stuck behind me, man. But I wanted to say the crowd rushed to the defense of the person that got injured and they flipped the car up off of the person.
Oh, man, that's unity, yeah.
That's unity. At first, I thought it was a mob attacking the car like they hit somebody and got mad. The people, that's what I thought, but no. People, we still got a lot of love out here, man.
Nothing but love in the hood, man.
But we got a really great show tonight. We got a returning guest of ours on tonight. Been down with Hollywood and Hood for a while. That is one of a long time. Y'all know him affectionately. He's one of the hottest DJs in the land. You know, straight up and down, and he's got high aspirations and goals for himself, and we're gonna talk about that tonight. We got DjScratch Attack-Mack on the show tonight. Yeah, one of them ones on the wheels of steel, baby. We should have probably brought the wheels of steel down and did our thing. You should have hit me up about it, but okay, cool. We'll be back in a minute with DjScratch Attack-Mack. Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the Hood.
Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good. So good, so good to me. Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly us today.
All right, we back. Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood. Yeah, it don't stop. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no, straight up and down, the DJ is important, man. The DJ done set off a lot of atmospheres, man. You know, some of us, huh? Did not try to do that? What, DJ? No, I ain't. Yeah, I did. Thank you for reminding me. I did, overseas. First of all, before I get into that, I got to let y'all know who's sitting here, who's joining us tonight. Right here, DjScratch Attack-Mack. Yeah, what's up, Scratch?
Oh, you already know, man.
Man, I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you.
It's good to hang out with you.
But let me tell you about this story Miles talking about. He might remember what overseas.
Yeah.
I believe I want to say Colombia. All right? Over in Colombia. Went to a nice spot over there, and it was really crowded. They had a line around the corner. There was goats coming through the line and all that type of stuff. You know? So you wonder how it's going to be when you get in there. Now, this is overseas. So by the time I get in the club, this is back in my military days, right? We pull in the port. They say, hey, service member, don't go in this area because they'll kill you, da-da-da-da-da. Well, you know, we from the hood. We know that's where to go.
Right there.
So we go, and lo and behold, we see chiefs and officers are there too. The same people tell us not to go, right? So we there. So we all there. We get in the spot. Now, this club is packed. It's like in New York or something. And overseas at that time, you wouldn't believe it, the hottest music was Chubb Rock. Chubb Rock. Whoever owned Chubb Rock Masters is wealthy because every place I went, that's who was getting rocked, Chubb Rock.
Oh, he was nice.
So, since they was playing this Chubb Rock, I'm like, what? So I start asking the DJ, hey, do you got this, play this? So after the third or fourth song, I don't know if he was irritated, impressed, or whatever, but he took his headphones off and gave me the headphones and gave me burn for like 5 minutes in a packed club. I'm acting like I can scratch and everything, Scratch. Wow. And can't scratch it nothing, but I'm doing it.
Hey, sometimes some people do that. You know,
you got
DJs to do that now.
You got that'll hand the reins over?
They fake the funk.
Oh, fake the funk. Yeah, because the wheels, the modernization of the DJ has changed a little bit. It ain't the big bulky, wheels of steel anymore where you got to carry the big, the big turntables. It ain't that. I don't believe, is it?
Some setups are, but a lot of times it's more or less all of the music is either on a flash or in the computer. And the thing about the new age technology with that is that it's easier to cheat. Because when you got two pieces of vinyl, you can't make it do something that it can't do.
Right.
But when you got it going through the computer, you can make it do all kinds of things. Loop. You can actually pre-record your whole mix. If some DJs do that, they pre-record a whole mix and just sitting up there, act like they,
act like they cutting and mixing.
Yeah, but it don't really work for the crowd because you gotta
read the crowd.
There you go. A real DJ gonna read the crowd and you're gonna play the request and then you gotta feed off of that. So
right. Wow. Yeah, that's a big deal, because if you're not paying attention to the crowd, you liable to play something to kill the whole energy, to kill the whole mood.
Yeah, you clear the dance floor, and people walk out the club, that's the last thing you want.
Nah, hold on, Scratch. Let's take it back a little bit, because it's been a while since we done hooked up. How did you get into DJing to begin with?
Well, my story goes back far. I started DJing at the age of around 14 or 15.
You started DJing at the age of 14 or 15. What impressed you about DJing where at that age you decided to take it up?
Well, I was, back then everybody was a Run DMC fan.
Okay.
So, and Jam Master Jay, he set the stage for the DJs and when he put it down to everybody, look, after they did that, I forget the album with Peter Piper and all of that, right?
Okay.
And I think he had that song on there, Jay's Game, and it was when he was just scratching over the tracks.
Okay.
That's what took me right there. Me and my buddy, we don't got turntables. I'm running down the street with component sets on the shoulder running down to his house. We'll put 2 component sets together and run all these speakers and put it in between the cassette and the turntable.
Yeah.
So that both of them play at the same time.
The turntable and the cassette.
Yeah, we had a cassette.
So that's how you would mix and blend.
Yeah, we had the cassette playing one track, and then we put it right in between where you switch them over, and then they both play. And then he's scratching on one, I'm scratching on the other one.
Wow. Yeah, see, that's the early days right there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would inspire you hearing that and, you know, doing that. What did you think of the big DJs at the time? DJ Red Alert, you know, Chuck Chill Out, you know, all these, you know.
Well, locally, we didn't really get a lot of, you know, feedback. We don't get a lot from those guys. So I really, you know, focused on the local DJs and the first club style show.
Who? Never heard of him.
Well, Bud McFarlane, he was a really good DJ. He did a lot of break mixes. But you know, I
little levity. I might have, but you know, I don't really know much about him.
Yeah, I'm familiar with all of them because we used to be coming.
So was he one of them ones? He talking about Bud McFarlane?
Bud McFarlane was, yeah, he was dope.
Okay.
He was definitely dope. And then you got a lot of the old school DJs. Some of them still are doing it. Johnny O. That's who.
Big shout out to Johnny O.
Johnny O.
Yeah, he like one of them foundational DJs right there. He been in the mix with a lot of folks.
He's the one that created a lot of jobs for a lot of DJs.
That as well.
Yeah, he got the DJ culture. He got the, you know, Nerve DJs where they hook up. And did that impress you as a DJ?
Well, let me give you a backstory because with him, like, we're, you know, not actually family, but we're like family.
Okay.
My mom and his mom were best friends.
Your mom and DJ Johnny O's mom?
Best of friends.
Wow.
Okay.
So this before I knew he was DJing. Before I knew he was DJing, because my mom and his mom used to work at the Fisher Body on Coit, 140th, before it was what it is now.
Right.
Okay. It is, what is it, Food Co-op or what is that, Boys and, what is it, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, before that it was Fisher Body. So they both worked there, and how it went was one day we were over there, my mom and his mom hanging out, and his mom told her, because my mother was telling her friend that, oh, they're over there tearing out my component sets. Now she went and bought. Yeah, you know, if you remember back in the day.
Them joints in rental centers was expensive.
Yeah, she had a big one. She had the big one.
With the glass?
With, you know, you open up the big thing and it's the TV and all of that.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God.
She come over there. We take.
Oh, you talking about one of them? Yeah, my grandpeople had one of them too. Yeah, them was expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was,
Dang.
she was like,
wow.
She was like, really? Well, Lil John, that's what we was calling him. He got some turntables up there. So his sister took me up there, showed me the 1200s. It was over after that.
Once you seen those turntables.
Oh yeah, it was over. I said, I got to get me a pair.
So hold on, because you said you was 14 and 15. Remember the one movie, Crush Groove? Mm-hmm. You know, and B Street and them movies? Were you turned on by those movies too? Because those was hip hop movies.
Oh, I definitely.
And they showed love to DJs in those movies.
I definitely took a liking to them and would, you know, go and check them out, you know, and, you know, just to see what was going on elsewhere, how other people were doing what they were doing. But we were going so hard with the, you know, what we were doing. You could kind of say we got noticed. Me and a buddy of mine. We went by the name of the 1-2 crew. So what happened was
by getting on with them component sets doing that?
Nah, but another friend of mine, my brother played ball, and so buddy of his played who he played ball with. His older brother was in college. He was a Kappa. So from then they pulled us in. We started doing Kappa parties and.
Oh, wait a minute,
at 14 and
Scratch.
15, yeah.
Tell me how that went down. Like, how did that start? Somebody came to you and suggested that you start DJing at these parties, or what?
I don't know how it came about with them, but what I'll say is this. That was the beginning of Cleveland State. When they used to, you remember when Cleveland State first opened? And it used to be called, they used to have a little party spot they used to call Fat Glenn's down there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking you back a little bit.
Okay.
So they pulled us
Yeah,
in.
I kind of lightweight. You don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing.
No, I'm down the way, baby. He's 40. All right. I used to go to the pizza spot down there where Cleveland State is and all.
Right there.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
know. See, you know, I know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
So now those guys, they were kind of, it was two other guys they brought us in that were both on, Kappas. So what they did was they saw what we could do, and they figured we could,
Rock the party.
yeah, we could help them,
Turn
give
it out.
give them a nice, punch to what they were doing. So we did that. Got to see
The first event you did with the Kappas. Do you remember any of it?
actually it was all. I remember the Kappas because they were Kappas, but it was all the different fraternities. So they were doing this stepping, and it was. I'm seeing things I ain't never seen. I'm like, oh wow,
They
it was a party.
doing all this to the music you were playing?
Oh yeah, they going around the dance floor, stepping, throwing their signs up. It was wild.
So hold on, Scratch, how did you prepare for that? Like, because you never had done it before. So, like, did you have a set in your mind? Did you have a mix in your mind? Or what did you do to get things where it popped off?
Well, we could just say this. I stayed in the record store, so I would always, hit up the Dials and Rapid Creations and grab me something new, and then I had some things set up music that I would always play anyway if it was hot, and if it was good, I'd keep that rotation. If it got a little, old, and I'll phase it out and come with 3 or 4 new albums or LPs at the time.
Yeah.
And then just to keep the party hot,
Right.
So I had an idea. Then sometimes we would freestyle, as
Like
what
what
we
would
play, and then also we helped each other out. Like if I'm on playing a set, my buddy would be like, hey, he'll pull up an album sleeve and hey, play this. I look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. Throw it on. Boom. We just keep rolling. So it worked for us.
You know what I always wanted to know, man? Like, do DJs, because, like you say, you want to stay on top of the game. You want to keep the fresh material. You want to be one of the first to break stuff.
Yeah.
And so you stay in the record stores. You sleep in the record stores. You live in the record stores. So, like, how does that work? Like, you just go, like, how do you take confidence in music you never had heard of? And you say, you know what, I'm going to give this a listen. What, you listen to it in the store, and then you took it home, or you just bought a bunch of stuff in the store, evaluated it at home, and kept something and took other stuff back? Like, how?
Some things you may have heard, like we were previously talking about on the club style show. You may have heard it on the show and be like, okay, let me get that song. And then also when we went in the record shop, whether it's Kermit or JB, one of the other ones, they would suggest things too. I'd be like, man, I don't know what that sounds like.
They would suggest stuff
Yeah,
to you too.
and they'd be like, well, check this out. And once they play it, oh yeah, give me that too. I leave out with a stack.
Okay,
So-
yeah. What about, did you hit up Nicky's?
Cross town,
Yeah.
maybe once or twice, but
Because,
none of them was-
Nicky's, he brought all the entertainers to town all the time. He's
Yeah.
still doing it.
Yeah, I went maybe once or twice, but that was a little too far for me to venture. Just to pick up records when I could just go a few blocks.
And you had a certain people you work with doing that, certain group of stores.
Yeah, it was also one I used to like where I could always find promotional copies. They had one up on Coventry. I forget the name of the place. With a buddy of mine I went to high school with, he put me on to it. So we would go down in the basement, and the guy down there, he had played music. It was unpackaged, so it had probably been previously open because they were all promotional.
Yeah.
So if it was something I thought I might be interested in, I'd take them up to the desk, and the white boy he'd throw it on, and okay, no, I don't like that. Throw it back, and then go back and search it. Now that was it was kind of like a library. We'd be in there for hours looking for stuff.
Hold that thought, Scratch.
For sure.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back in a minute. Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood. Hold on 1 second, Scratch.
Oh, no problem.
Way back, John.
He got a DJ on the show. He got a show.
Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good.
So good, so good to me.
Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good.
So good, so good to me.
Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702. Get yours today. Oil Shop. Smell good.
So good, so good to me.
Yeah. Good. Rolling bean pie. The best on earth. Baked freshly daily. Rolling bean pie. Get yours today. Call us at area code 216-355-9702. We will deliver to you. Call us. Get yours now. Bean pie. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? If so, you looking good. So now, why don't you get the smell good? Get your body oil only at the Player T Oil Shop. Stop in or call us. 216-355-9702.
Dope man.
No, that's not me. Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the Hood. You know, I'm on another level with it, you know. You know. Up with hope, down with dope. Y'all remember that. That was Jesse Jackson. You remember that, bud? Up with hope, down with dope.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that scratch? They used to come through the projects. Mike White, Mayor Mike White at the time. And he used that Jesse Jackson message. Up with hope, down with dope. You know, I don't know how, you know, if that worked, you know. I really don't know if it worked because dope's still out here, man.
Yeah, we don't know if it's up or down.
I don't know if it's up or down, man.
Hope is still out here too.
Hope's still out here too. Okay. Yeah.
As the world turns.
As the world turns. That's good to know. Hope is still out here too.
Yeah.
You know, we got DjScratch Attack-Mack.
Yeah.
Look, if you like the things Scratch is doing, you know, if you like the things Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the Hood, we're up to, you know, you want to see us continue doing what we do, interviewing guys like this, letting them tell their story to the world, you know, go ahead and sponsor the platform. You know, you got it, man. You got the miles you get every day. You got that Coke 45 you get.
Man, they got it all.
You get that little green tree.
It ain't never been a shortage out here in my life of growing up, man. I know it ain't there right now.
Ain't no shortage, so go ahead and sponsor the platform, and that means making a donation of any amount, whatever you can, right at our website you're here right now watching, or you can hit up the Cash App at H&H Productions, you know what I mean, so go ahead and do that. But I'm right here with Scratch Attack-Mack right here, DjScratch Attack-Mack right here. Now, Scratch, DjScratch, you know, You were telling me, man, that you got some goals and aspirations to grow.
Definitely.
Tell me, what do you mean by that?
Well,
what are you looking to do? How are you looking to grow?
I want to expand from not only, it's fine to go out and do bars and clubs and whatnot, but you can only cap out at a certain amount, and then they don't really want to pay you what you're worth, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because you're bringing a whole sound system, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, and they want you to definitely want you to bring a following with that. So, that's asking a lot for somebody. Then you want to throw them down $200-$300, which is, okay, but still, I would much rather, get into the part of wearing, do some networking, rent out some venues, throw my own events,
Okay.
and set the atmosphere with that. Give people,
like a brand.
Exactly. Because a lot of, most time you go to most clubs and you'll see a DJ. They had that set up, maybe a few lights, But I'm looking to expand and going to bring in LED dance floors, fog, smoke machines, bubble machines. Just give people more of a definitely an experience and set the atmosphere when they come in. So when you walk in, you're gonna want to be there and you don't want to leave.
Right.
So
how long have you been harboring those ideas and thoughts? And have you started towards walking in that direction?
Definitely. Because let me just run this by you. I was playing at a few spots, and at that particular point, at the gear that I was working on flash drive. So which means I gotta get music and run it to a flash drive. So I took it upon myself.
I'm trying to fathom that, because flash drives, they can hold an enormous amount of data.
Mm-hmm.
And music, but are you switching them out at certain points, or it's either you got your whole set down on one and you send back sipping on pina colada, or you switching out the doggone flash drives?
That was the issue I had with that setup.
Yeah, I knew it. Hey, I'm trying to make it make sense.
Because if I couldn't get it all on one, I gotta switch it up because somebody come.
Right, you got R&B. You ain't gonna have R&B in the middle of your gangster rap, or you might. I don't.
Well, let's say this. My setup that I work on now, I can throw three in one deck. I can throw three, so I don't have to switch them out.
You could throw 3 styles of music.
3 flash drives.
Oh,
it holds 3 flash drives and a hard drive up to 5 terabytes or whatever of music.
So that's what you coming to the party with right about now. On the
Yeah.
average. 3 flash drives. Tell me the setup. Do you got wheels of steel, or do you got, you got this computer joint, the laptop? Tell me what you got.
What I upgraded to was it's a standalone unit, and it's a media player. So
A media player.
So basically, it plays flash drives, it plays the hard drive, and they also stream. So I can link to the Wi-Fi, and that way when people come in, if they try to stump you with those requests, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell them like this: if it ain't on the internet, you can't hear it, because that's where they get a lot of their music. So if once I link up to the Wi-Fi, just like you go on your phone and search for it, boop boop boop, look for it, it pop up. Same thing with my decks.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, Scratch. Whenever I see DJs doing the karaoke, what comes in my mind, I'm like, I know the DJ really trying to make a buck, because who want to be in the spot listening to a bunch of people off key, and then they hitting you with the wild request. Yeah, I want to do Pat Benatar. You like, what? You know what I'm saying? I want to do Rod Stewart. You like, huh? Okay. But that's right after Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's out of my league. The
karaoke. That's out of your league. You don't do that.
I never
now,
did that.
why you don't partake in the karaoke circuit?
It's just something I really never really delve into. So I don't really.
You kind of sound like one of the DJs that don't want to put up with none of that stuff.
I guess what it is. Thing about it is the more equipment you buy and different equipment, that's the more you got to learn. it's a learning curve. I mean, like what I'm working on now, I love them, but the company constantly sending me updates. Now, hey, you got that? Okay, learn this.
Ah, see they hitting them. They hitting them like the corporations do the farmers. Yeah, get this equipment, and we're gonna turn out this, and then 3 months later, yeah, we gotta upgrade. You gotta take out another loan so you can add this to your equipment on the farm.
Once you get started, you gone.
Once you get started, you gone, man.
And then also, T, what I didn't want to fall into, because you got it, and I don't want to go too crazy with it, but you got DJs. They go in a club or a bar, and from what I see, it just seems like they're just slaves to that particular bar or group of bars or whatnot.
So what do you mean, like slave to the crowd? They only like a particular genre of music?
No, they play for that particular bar or set of bars.
Oh, and they just stick with that set of bars.
Then that's not a good thing, because you're not expanding. You know, if you're only playing the same music all the time, you know, it's no growth in that. You know, especially say for instance, I'm playing on all East Side bars.
Okay.
The West Side bars play different music, and they pay more.
You hear that, DJs? He just put a jewel out there. He just put a jewel out there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, they party more, man.
Yeah.
On the West Side, they party more?
Man, they want to have
How is
fun.
it that they party more? Like, what is it?
They want to have fun.
We don't want to have fun on the East Side?
No, the East Side go there and want to, you know, look at the big buzz. And
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They go to party, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went to one with a friend of mine it was a while ago, and I was a little threw back by the whole thing, because I'm like, they're playing radio music up in here, but they was on the floor
Dancing, having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you learn with that? To be open to your playlist?
Definitely. So I just, like I said, without opened up to with my new setup, I can play anything. You can hit me with some.
Scratch, who they hitting you with right now? Who they asking you about right now? Play this, play that.
I don't really get any certain requests, but
why you not?
inviting? We get a lot of.
Because you got those women with that they barely got anything on. They want to have a nice drink. They want to show what they got. And they want to go to the DJ to help them out.
But it all depends on the party as well, though. Now in the younger party, you're gonna get a lot of Glorilla, maybe some Moneybag Yo, things like that. So me, I play all different, ages of parties. So I'm. What's that?
Take control of everything.
Oh, you better. It'll get out of hand.
Got to, man.
You better, because it'll get out of hand. So, because we got to take accountability for that as DJs to, control.
Because you got to worry about fights.
Yeah.
You got to worry about all kind of crazy stuff that you can control just by playing the music.
Right. Or not playing the music.
Or not playing it. That is, people don't think about that. That's a lot of responsibility on a DJ. You play the wrong thing, it's liable to people get distracted and want to argue. Hey man, you spilled your drink, man. But if you playing the right song and the nigga knock his drink over and they be like, oh, it's good. It's all that just happened to me actually. I was just at over there at the museum for the mixers. They be having mixers over there, and they had a live band over there. Okay. I seen a young lady that we know each other face, and we went to speak, and I don't know who fault it was, but the drink got knocked out of my hand and it spilled on a woman's ankles.
Oh, wow.
And it was so loud in there, and she was trying to tell me, hey, can you go get me some napkins? I really couldn't hear her. I was trying to pull her close, but she moving my hand away like I'm trying to holler at her.
Oh, right.
So I didn't get mad. I just was a little more patient. I said, what are you trying to tell me, ma'am? Did I spill something on you? She just looked at me. I knew what she meant. So I went and got the napkins. I said, sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean that. And she was like, no, it ain't nothing about it. And then we was back to having a good time. Mm-hmm. But imagine if it was dead air.
Yeah.
Or something that ain't popping to distract you.
Well, the right music was on, the fight music.
Yeah. Tear the club up. Tear the club up. Hold on, Mac. I kind of took issue with that sometimes when I was in spots when they played that. I'm like, why would they play something like? Did you ever play that, Mac?
I played it before. But I don't.
What was your thinking behind that? Because you really didn't want the club to be torn up.
You want to get the club tore up, but what you want to do is get the crowd pumped up.
Right, exactly.
If the crowd already pumped up, ain't no point in playing that.
That's a Jew. That's another one. You hear that, y'all DJs? If the crowd already pumped, you ain't got to play that one. You know, tear the club up. I like the song though.
Yeah, I deal with it, but if it's a situation going on in
what
the
about
spot,
this new? It's not new, but it's really taking a hold here in the States now. The African vibe, what they call it?
Afro beats.
Afrobeat.
Oh yeah,
vibe.
I definitely play that.
You play that because the women want to hear that stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah, my lady friends, they didn't hook me up to that, and I'm feeling it because it's positive music.
Yeah.
It's feel good music. It ain't all about I'm killing everything. I'm selling every kilo. I'm whooping everybody butt. I got the flyest clothes on every single day. I never wear the same thing twice ever in my life.
Right.
It ain't like that. The Afro beats is have a good time, love, and let's unify.
And they dance as well. They dance to that as well. See, a lot of the gangster rap, at least in my experience, that stuff. I've done parties like that, and those are the ones that people just stand around the most at those. I'm just keeping it.
See, he laughing about that over there because he of the frame of mind that singing, song and soulful music is pushing all that rah-rah stuff out the way,
Hey, and at the end of the day, I listen to a little bit of everything because I appreciate music coming from being a DJ, and at one point I was an artist. So yeah. I look at it.
I'm about to ask you a real question. Would you play Damian Lillard?
I listened to him.
Would you play Damian Lillard? DjScratch?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I did.
You hear that, DJ? DJ Rock? I don't know. I don't know if Damian Lillard is a basketball player. He played for the Bucks. And that's my guy. He's one of the best basketball players ever.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to give him a listening ear when it comes to the music. But just like any rich basketball player, I kind of have a hard time giving them any kind of credence to what they're doing because you came up hooping. You didn't come up, because if you're good at hoop, that's what you did. You didn't sell dope and hoop.
Well, just on that point, from what I heard from Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar.
Let's get it right.
Yeah, my bad. Dame Dollar, that's right.
Okay, what I've heard from Dollar.
Miles, you heard the question I asked him? Yeah, would he play Dame Dollar? He never really answered it though.
I'm getting to it. I'm at it. Okay. I like he as an artist, he definitely got skill set. Okay. He's definitely got a good skill set. So his lyrics is on point. Especially from a lot of the other basketball players I've heard they were doing their thing.
So you are hip to him, and you do like his music.
Yeah. I just never got it when I was listening to him. Shump?
Yeah. When we play a mom.
He's decent. Yeah.
Shaq
can go. I'm gonna give it to him. Shaq can go when it was his time. He was doing his thing. In his time. Cause you remember he was dropping stuff with all of the big artists at the time. Yeah, I don't know how that went, but
I don't really know anymore.
He was getting features though, good features.
Yeah. Oh no, a new one that's out. The champ from the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he can rap too. You hip?
That one, that's over my head. I ain't
see,
got that.
Yeah, see, so if DjScratch go to play it in the spot, just remember Player T put that down. So Jaylen Brown, holla at your man, because I'm hooking you up with the hottest DJs right now, baby. Jaylen Brown, yeah.
Yeah.
He got a, and I'm like, I seen a little video. This nigga rapping about smoking weed. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah. That ain't
Like,
good.
wait a minute. You just won a championship. You rapping about smoking weed. Something ain't adding up here, man. Something wrong, man. You just won the championship. You ain't had time to smoke. You was getting your workout on. You was building your skill. Now you done won. You talking about you ready to roll the blunts up.
Well, I guess
Okay.
it's legal a lot of places, so
Okay,
it ain't
that's
as
what
taboo
it
as
is.
it was.
And
So.
I guess if you gonna do some smoking, you didn't won. You didn't won at the highest level. You
That's
didn't
the time to
achieve your
smoke.
goal.
It's
Right.
time to
If they
smoke,
breaking
baby.
out a cigar, you just got that green tree in yours.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
I get it. Okay, so you ain't afraid to push the envelope and play these guys' music.
No, not at all. My dream set to play
Your dream.
would be
I'm listening.
if I can touch on just about every genre.
Okay.
Say if I play an hour set, I can touch. I can play the old school hip hop, the new school, the trap, the reggaeton, which is the Latin music, the Afro beats. Put it all in one set.
What about the new set though? I ain't hear you mention that. I want to know if the DJs if they got the gall to do that. No, you know what we talking about? That drill rap.
I'll throw some drill in there too.
That
but not
you
ain't
play drill?
it ain't. I'm not gonna go too deep into that.
Really it depends on
Yeah, that's listening.
Chicago drill. That's probably the only thing that really get played in the club.
Chicago drill.
Yeah, like New York and all that.
Yeah, they don't play. People look at New York drill like they biting off people. People don't really listen to New York drill. They don't really listen to New York drill. They listen to Chicago drill or like a small town like where Ace Young and Ace and them from, Florida. But yeah. I hope them dudes are right. They had a storm down there.
Oh yeah. I had to just call earlier today. I got my oldest daughter's in Jacksonville.
Oh, your daughter's in Jacksonville?
Yeah, I got one in Jacksonville.
She called you to let you know she was okay.
You would think, huh? But no.
You had to call
I
her.
called down there. I ain't getting that. Her phone is off right now. So I ain't know that either. I had to call my youngest one to find that out. So I'm just calling to see if she all right.
How she say it was down there?
Well, the youngest one, she's in Charlotte. So she don't really know. So I guess when I touch base with her, I'll find out. As long as she okay, that's all I wanted to find out.
Oh, so you heard from your younger daughter that
She had
your
talked
other
to her,
daughter,
yeah.
She had talked to her. She's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, good. That's good. Yeah. You got any sets coming up you want to talk about?
Nothing in the immediate future.
So if somebody wanted to book you, I know you got to go. What's your requirement? You ain't got to say your price or nothing like that right now.
Well, basically, I like to meet up with the have a sit down with whatever client that I'm dealing with, so that I'll have an understanding of what I'll be playing or throughout the night. Get a good basis of what the atmosphere is going to be, and then I can build off of that, and as well I'll have them depending on if it's an ongoing client, I have them, either send me a deposit if it's a new client, because people will book you, and you got, and then I have say Bud call me and I need you to do this party or whatever, and then they'll cancel an hour before. Like I could have made that money over here. Yeah. So with that, those are some of the things I'd rather.
You got that bad now.
Yeah. So, and then like when we first ran back into each other at what I saw you right at the right before the picnic, the alumni picnic. We were talking about the event we did together. So and that was which by the way that was an epic event, the Hood Stock.
Thank you for telling DJ Scratch. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. No, we had that. We had it in the backyard.
No, that was different.
Hangar.
I did that too, but at the hangar.
At the hangar, yeah.
Aaron played.
Scratch told it.
Yeah.
Scratch just told it.
Doing it, man. That was huge.
What I was telling T and what I went through to get that off the ground as far as the sound, because it was a mess. I had a little 1200 watt amp, and they had a 4000. Look, they had a 4000 watt amp, but only one side worked. So what I had to do is find all of the good speakers, because they had a lot of speakers. Some of them busted. Everything wasn't running right. So I got it all together, figured out what was good. So I took the music and put it on on the 2000 watt amp. So whatever artists come up, I'll play the music on that one, and then I separated and put the vocals on the other amp because it wasn't as powerful, and it came out perfect.
So Scratch,
I ain't have a choice.
We're gonna have to bring it full circle because we talking about doing some stuff again.
I would love to do that again.
Okay, yeah. So now you said your requirement, what you're looking to do. So if somebody wanted to reach you, how can they reach you?
Well, I'm available on several different social media sites. You can catch me on You can catch me on Facebook at DjScratch Attack-Mack. I got another Facebook, Reg Mac, and also DjScratch Attack-Mack official on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. So,
I got one last question. When you go to play something that you don't like, but you know the crowd like it, is that ever the case? Have you done that? And what do you do when that happens? You step away from the booth for a second, go have a drink, go holler, go get a number. What happens?
Me personally, I don't. It's a job for me. It's a job for me. So yeah, it ain't for me. I ain't playing for me.
Right.
So I'm playing for them. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna play what they want to hear, and then when I get home, I can do what I want to do. Yeah. It's like any other job. It's like any other job. You ain't gonna like every aspect of it.
Hold on, one other thing. I'm out here with it. I'm trying to get known. Hey DJ, I got this hot joint. It's my joint. It ain't an out of town dude. You like to play them Atlanta dudes. You like to play them Detroit dudes. No, this our city. This my music. How you rocking with me, Scratch? How do that go, Scratch?
Well, I'm gonna get it on. I'm gonna. Yeah, you came kind of. You came kind of hard. I'm like, hey, I gotta make sure I get up out this joint.
No, dudes come like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Dudes, look, you heard them.
For sure.
Dudes come like that. They'll come two ways. They come with the payola. You don't respect that, is we effing you up if you don't play this.
Yeah.
He don't get that kind of name on my F you up.
We effing you up, you don't play this.
No,
I'm asking Scratch. I'm out here trying to make a name. I'm kind of hot. My dude's telling me I'm hot. You ain't never heard of me, but Scratch need to play me in this joint tonight. Yeah. How does that work?
Yeah, because he right. They come with it. It may not say it in the words, but the demeanor, you know what it is. Where somebody standing up.
See, y'all be thinking I'm in the mix. Y'all thought Silver B was in the mix. I'm in the mix.
No, what I would do though, T, is I'm not gonna play it right off. I got to fit it in somewhere in the party when it makes sense.
Yeah. Politician.
Now it's different.
Niggas will shoot up your car. Y'all laughing. They will shoot. You didn't play my joint. You a hater. We'll shoot up your ride.
Hey, they really going like that, man.
Man, I seen it, man. I ain't talking.
DJ,
look, he going.
like that.
I don't let it get that far.
You heard what he says. You heard what he said. He say he might not play it right away, but he'll find a time to mix it in there with some stuff.
No, but oh look, no, hey, you coming out now? Keep in mind, you coming out. But no, you got to keep in mind though, you coming out the house with thousands of dollars versus
they'll take your equipment. They ain't gotta beat you up.
You going back to the car, and you ain't play my song, bro.
Yeah, you ain't play my song, bro.
Then it can get ugly. So, and like you said, you got to play politician to a degree, you know. But
you'll take that payola?
Yeah, sometimes.
So y'all know. There you go. There you go. Scratch is willing if it sound like something. If it's worth something. You know, if it's worth something. You got to adjust. Yeah. Do you go in with that frame of mind? Like, I'm going to make me some money tonight. I'm going to make me a few extra dollars. Yeah, they didn't pay me $400 and $500 to do this. But yeah, you artists up in here, yeah, slide me $200 and I'm going to rock your joint.
I ain't going to hit them that hard, but the thing is, what you want to do is, what you don't want to do is lose that customer that you're working with at that moment.
Right, yeah.
You want to, because I want a steady nickel.
Right. Like he playing that bullshit, man.
Yeah, I want a steady nickel. I don't want no sometime dime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Steady nickel, get it sometime dime.
I make them happy, and then when somewhere in the break, if I say I throw a little slow song on or something to change the tone, then I come back with that, you know, and then let the crowd feed off of it or not feed off of it. If they not feeding on it.
Are you a Cleveland artist supporter?
Definitely, I'm a Cleveland artist first.
Well, we had to put the truth out there.
So you got some Cleveland artists out there, you know, I do remixes. I will do a remix for you, and I got the equipment to do it. So just let me know.
Give it up, DjScratch Attack-Mack. Yeah, book him. If y'all don't remember the info he gave y'all can always hit me up, and I'll put you right in touch with DjScratch Attack-Mack. Player T, that's me, Ollie, one the hood.
All right.
We're gonna take some pics, man.
Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate you.
Yep.